Hey, Weston residents. I'm Don Benson, high school history teacher and member of the WA's negotiations team, and I'm here to talk about wages and cost of living. And more specifically, I'm here to address a school committee's misleading claim. This claim was made at the school committee meeting on April 3rd, 2023. And at that meeting, they stated Weston teacher salaries have never been explicitly tied to inflation. I'd like to address now why that is misleading. And to do so, I'd like to turn to the financial indicator analysis that was presented at the Financial Summit of October 28th, 2019. This meeting was attended by the Board of Selectmen, the Weston Finance Committee, and the Weston School Committee. And if you'd like to see this document, you can use the QR code to the upper right of your screen. But I'd like to read from you from pages 2 and 3 from Financial Indicator number 7, Salaries and Wages. So please bear with me. The rate of employee salary increases, primarily the result of collective bargaining with employee unions, has been relatively low since 2011. In fiscal year 11, there was no cost of living adjustment for any employee. Since then, salary increases have ranged from 1 to 2.5%. 11 of 12 union contracts, 3 expired June 30th, 2019, and are still being negotiated in fiscal year 20. Salary increases tend to correlate to the Boston area CPI-U. The bold is my own. So you can see here why the school committee's statement is misleading. That even the selectmen, the finance committee, and the school committee admit that salary increases tend to correlate to the Boston area CPU. Now let's look at the data. I've taken this from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And what it shows is 2019. That was the year the 2016 to 19 contract expired. The Boston area CPI was 2.5%. The last year of that contract was for 2%. 2020, 21, and 22 are all in bold. You can see the Boston area CPI and the teacher contract increase. Again, in 2020, they were in alignment. In 2021, in that January, COVID began to unroll. The CPI was a bit lower. And then, of course, in 2022, it began to spike in our high inflationary environment. In 2023, the Boston area CPI has been 6.4%. We don't know what this year's increase will be because we're still without a contract. Now, again, let's recall our salary movement. The WEA dropped down 5.25% from its last offer to 5, 4, and 3, or 12% over 3 years. That 5% first year is still lower than the Boston area CPI. The school committee moved up only 1.25% to 3, 2, and 2 over 3 years. Their 7% total for 3 years is barely above the Boston area CPI for 1 year. Once again, we feel our numbers are honorable, fair, and competitive. Please help us achieve a fair contract. Contact the school committee and tell them that 7% over 3 years is too low. Their names and their numbers are on the screen in front of you. Thank you.